The Teacher, Addy, the Gaza Don, one of the most controversial artists over the past 2 decades.
Are we creative? Yo.
From being banned from radio stations and homes, to being blackballed from the industry, being accused of being in the Illuminati, bleaching his skin, introducing oral sex to dance hall through his lyrics, to even being the first to physically assault someone on stage. The person some love to hate and hate to love. Today we'll be taking a look into the man behind all the controversy. He is none other than the current king of dancehall, vybz Kartel. Welcome back to our channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, please consider subscribe, you won't regret it, plus it's free. Also leave a like and let us know the artist you wish to see next. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
World government, nothing else makes sense.
Addy Jazim Palmer, born January 7, 1976, to parents Teresa and Norris Palmer in Portmore, St. Catherine, Jamaica. He has 4 sisters and 1 brother. He attended Calabar High School but was expelled at the age of 16 due to behavioral issues along with his attendance. He then attended a tutorial technical school and completed his education. He got his first child at the age of 27. He later went on to father 6 more. 3 of his 7 kids are with his common-law wife Tanisha Johnson, better known as Shorty.
Tanisha Johnson,
He was fascinated by music from a very young age, and having 2 aspiring musician uncles motivated him further. He started his career as a teenager in 1993 with his first recording, Love Fat Woman, released on Alvin Reed's label One Heart, using the moniker Addy Banton, as homage to Buju Banton. He continued to record more tracks for local producers until 1996, when he formed his own group called vybz Kartel, along with his friends Mr. Lee and singer Escobar. The group didn't last long, but he chose to adopt the name, while performing at a stage show called Champions in Action in his hometown, Portmore. In 1998, he was noticed by Bounty Killer. He later joined his Alliance group. As a protege of Killer, he began writing lyrics for Killer, Elephant Man and other members of Sketham crew. He also collaborated with Killer on the famous Gal Clown and Girls Like Mine. In 2002, he moved ahead to record solo singles and released a string of best-selling solos, such as Most High, Guns Like Mine, Badman, Bust Me Gun Like Nothing, and War Organizer. By 2003, he was delivering hits after hits, grabbing the 2nd best place for the most singles sold in the reggae charts, losing to fellow Alliance member Elephant Man. He released his debut album Up to D Time in 2003, and later made worldwide headlines with a planned on-stage clash with Ninjaman during the annual Dance Hall Festival, Sting. The clash turned violent when Kartel's crew members, as well as Kartel himself, threw punches and assaulted Ninjaman on stage. While Kartel's manager initially blamed Ninjaman, Kartel himself quickly apologized to Ninjaman and Sting organizer. 4 days after the incident, the 2 artists appeared before the press to announce a settlement of their differences and to end any animosity. In 2004 he was nominated for UK MOBO Awards, however his nomination was withdrawn amidst controversy over homophobic content of his lyrics. In late 2005 to early 2006 he had a falling out with his musical father Bounty Killer, which caused him to part ways with the Alliance. They had a number of underlined issues, however. The last straw was when he did a collaboration with Killer's ex-girlfriend Angela and attended her wedding to his longtime rival Benny Man.
Gaza are nasty people, and them principle is not up to our level. Yeah, bleach out, freak out, ungodly.
After splitting with Bounty Killer-led Alliance in 2006, Kartel joined the Portmore Empire, A public feud between Kartel and former collaborator Movado arose towards the end of 2006. Stemming from vybz' much publicized departure from the dancehall conglomerate group The Alliance. The feud resulted in numerous diss tracks released, in which each artist dissed the other and their associates over popular dancehall rhythms. In a police-overseen press conference in March 2007, both Movado and vybz Kartel publicly announced an end to hostilities and apologized to fans. However, by the summer of 2008, tensions flared with a renewal of diss tracks from each artist, and a lyrical clash between the two at Sting 2008 left mixed views as to the winner.
Next year, no do no more damn Sting. We are the last man standing. I'll be a big matic as a man bring.
In that same year, Corey Todd, an American businessman, signed vybz Kartel to an endorsement deal for vybz rum. The relationship between Todd and Kartel developed into a business partnership. Together they launched Daggering Condom and Street vybz rum. Todd then purchased Jamaica's most popular dancehall nightclub Asylum, which became the home to their weekly event called Street Vybz Thursday.
Jeffrey, what am I say about Street Vybz Thursday? Yeah, Gaza party. Mad thing, man.
Most of 2009 saw a continuation of the public feud between him and Movado, which dominated Jamaican media and, to a certain extent, Jamaican culture, with Garsa and Gully being adopted by Jamaican youth, in some cases leading to street violence. On December 8, 2009, Kartel and Movado met with Jamaican Prime Minister Bruce Golding in an attempt to end the feud, which had by that time fueled mob attacks in some of the inner-city neighborhoods of Kingston. The two had performed together on the previous night in a sign of goodwill at the West Kingston Jamboree, a concert promoted by drug lord Christopher Judas Coke. Despite the feud, he still managed to release classic hits that same year. His song featuring Jamaican DJ Spice, Romping Shop, debuted on the Billboard Top 100 Singles chart, and $sign was in regular rotation on urban radio stations in the US. In 2009 he won a number of awards including Male DJ of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, and Song of the Year with Romping Shop. His collaboration with fellow dancehall artist Spice.
All when a night, your pussy feel like sun hot when you're coming on a romping shop.
In 2010 he released Clark's, a collaboration with Garsa member Popcorn. Clark's was one of his biggest international successes, remaining in the top 3 reggae singles and gaining the most radio plays in North America for 40 weeks. Clark's was also featured on the TV series So You Think You Can Dance Canada, and on a CNN segment on Dancehall Dance. With the international success of Clark's urging him to record 2 more follow-up singles, Clark's 2, Clark's Again, and Clark's 3, Where What You Have, both becoming hits. Clark's sale numbers and prices in Jamaica increased considerably.
Russia.
He released a number of hits including Straight Jeans and Fitted feat. Russian, Thank You Jar, Nah Let Go, and Garsa Man Mean Name. He also released his album Pondi Garsa 2.0, where he featured a number of his Garsa members including Sheba, on Gala Wimi Do You, Virginity feat. Gaza Indu, Superstar feature Black Rhino, and Clark's feat. Popcorn and Garsa Slim. In that same year he was accused of bleaching his skin. The controversy over perceived skin whitening led him to claim the use of cake soap to lighten his skin. The Blue Power Group, Jamaican manufacturer of the popular cake soap, or Blue Soap, has refuted claims it changes skin color. Kartel stated the soap used to lighten his skin was his own company brand, which he intended to release on the local market and to overseas clients. He received a lot of backlash from both people in the dance hall industry locally and internationally, including Erie Jam radio station in New York. Program director, Dubmaster Chris released a statement saying he will not play any music from the artiste who has raised eyebrows for bleaching his skin. I feel if I continue to play vybz Kartel, an artiste who is now very much known for bleaching his skin. It simply sends the wronger message to my young impressionable listeners, Chris said.
Me no love man, so take your yaya for me. I feel your same girl a try for me.
In 2011, he released his own shoe line, named Daddy's, as well as his own line of cake soap. In September, the National Communications Network of Guyana banned vybz Kartel from the airwaves, the first such action against a specific artist.
Lend me your pen. More write these guys a letter.
Uh-oh. Here comes
NCN spokesman Martin Juleseren said his music contained obscene lyrics and brought nothing positive to the entertainment industry. On Wednesday, the 21st of September, after a week of internal debate, he said NCN was reviewing the lyrics of other musicians and could ban them as well.
To broadcasting commission, come and use intimidation. All of a sudden them a ban song.
As a first for a Jamaican dancehall artist, he launched his own reality television show Teacher's Pet, which aired on CVM Jamaica broadcast channel but was discontinued after his arrest. He had a falling out with his business partner which stopped the production of Street Vybz Rum. Todd in an interview stated he fears for his life, as he had been receiving threats. In that same year he released Freaky Gal Part 1, 2 and 3. He received a lot of backlash from a number of veteran reggae and dancehall artists, with some accusing him of destroying the dancehall culture. On the 29th of September 2011, Kartel was arrested by police for marijuana possession. Jamaica's Major Investigation Task Force, MIT, later charged him with the murder of a Jamaican businessman, Barrington Burton, conspiracy and illegal possession of a firearm. While in prison in 2012, his book The Voice of the Jamaican Ghetto, Incarcerated but Not Silenced, co-written with business associate Michael Dawson, was published. Though Kartel was granted bail for the Burton murder on March 23, 2012 for $3 million Jamaican, he remained in jail in connection with the second murder of one Clive Lizard Williams, of Waterford, St. Catherine. He was charged, along with two others including Garza member Vanessa Garza Slim Sadler, with perverting the course of justice, after Sadler allegedly claimed that Williams had robbed her in order to mislead the police into believing that he was still alive. Kartel's trial was originally scheduled for January 21, 2013. But had to be postponed due to a lack of jurors, and was rescheduled for July 11. Being incarcerated didn't stop him from releasing a number of hit songs that year. Some includes Get Your Own Lighter, Informer, Death Row, and Back to Life.
When the cage lock, you have to tuck it up in them place, yeah, dirty like rubbish truck.
2013 saw him releasing hits like Hi, Georgina, School, Louis V, Weed Smokers and Hurt It Up. He also released his album The Voice of the Jamaican Ghetto, Incarcerated but Not Silenced. His trial for the murder of Clive Williams started on November 18, 2013 and on March 13, 2014, he was found guilty of the murder of 27-year-old Clive Lizard Williams. The 65-day trial was said to have been the longest in Jamaica's history. On April 3, 2014, Kartel was sentenced to life imprisonment. Justice Lennox Campbell said he would be eligible for parole after serving 35 years. This resulted in a public outcry. On June 3 he released his album titled Reggae Love Song. He also released hits like Ice Queen, Wickedest Ride, Can't Test, and Money Can't Buy Friends. In January 2015 he released his single titled One. In the video people could be seen openly calling for his freedom. He followed up with Mile High, Enchanting, Pimpin' Paradise, Keystone and Witch League, aimed at his longtime rival Movado and his newest rival Alkaline. 2016 saw him releasing a number of diss songs as he entered into a lyrical war yet again with Movado and Alkaline. Song includes Round Corner, 9X, Step, Training Wheel, and Last One. He also released hits like Best Place on Earth, I'll Take You There. On June 10 he released his album titled King of the Dance Hall. King of the Dancehall registered the biggest first-week sales figures for a dancehall album since Binny Man's Undisputed in 2006. It also peaked number 2 on the Billboard charts in July. It features songs including the chart-topping Fever, which he has since received a gold certification for, Western Union, Hey Addy, and Which Friend. Billboard magazine writer Rob Kenner listed King of the Dancehall as his number 1 reggae dancehall album 2016. He dominated the Youth of You Awards, winning Favorite Male Artiste, Hottest Summer Song, Favorite Local Chart-Topping Song for Fever, Favorite Dancehall Artiste, and shared Favorite Musical Collaboration with Shenzia Faludi. He started 2017 with a bang. In February he released Highest Level, Kremlin, Eagle, Don't Come Back, All Aboard and Love It. Lisa Hanna, a Jamaican Member of Parliament for the parish of St. Anne and former Miss World 1990s title holder, believes that songs by Kartel should not be given any airtime while he remains incarcerated. She called for Kartel's music to be banned from Jamaican radio. Hanna made her remarks during a radio interview, stating that the practice of allowing convicts to record music while serving their time should be banned. Gaza Nation fans were in an uproar over the snub of Kartel from the 2018 Youth of You Awards. The organizers claimed that the awards show has rebranded, and with the rebranding comes new rules. To be eligible for nominations, artists must be able to perform at the event. That didn't stop him from releasing songs. Some of the hits he released that year includes Real Bad Gal, Deso It Da, All of Your Exes, Yabba Dabba Doo and Underwater.
Underwater, me underwater.
2019 saw him releasing songs like Then You and Me, Any Weather, Brave, One Way, Day Rave and Back Way feat Spice. In April vybz Kartel appeal was rejected. His sentence was however reduced to 32 years. He has since taken his case to the UK's Privy Council. He released his Titanishaw album on January 10, 2020. The 10-track album is dedicated to the incarcerated dancehall icon's common-law wife, Tanisha Johnson, popularly known as Shorty. The album showcases a softer, more personal and introspective side to him. The album features some of dancehall and reggae's most prolific artists such as Jesse Royal and Jada Kingdom, as well as Jody Couture, UTG and Sika Rhymes, who are signed to the vybz Kartel music label. He followed up by releasing his Dons and Divas album, which saw him featuring artists like UTG, Daddy One, Tommy Lee, Lisa Hyper, TJ and Sika Rhyme. Apart from releasing both albums, he still managed to release a number of singles including Body Language. On January 8, 2021 he released Dancehall Royalty EP, which features his kids in Sika Rhyme.
Your pum pum tiny saw, I'm fresher than pine saw.
The World Boss speaks out.
Yeah, man.
No one has had an impact on dancehall locally or worldwide in the last 20 years like me. In the last 20 years no one has had an impact on dancehall as vybz Kartel. I entered the games officially as Best New Artist 2002 and 3 years later won DJ of the Year, a title that I didn't lose until Bad Mind stopped the awards. My styles of music, topics that were previously considered to be taboo like oral sex, go-go dances etc., my business savvy, my reality show, the fact that I affected the culture in such a way that even the Clark's Desert Boot made a renaissance via my marketing power. Rosary sold out in Jamaica that even the Catholic Church has to write an article in the Sunday Gleaners magazine section, pointing out to me that it is not Rosary chain, just Rosary, and don't even talk about image, from Jersey and drag to tattoos and extensions. Before Kartel, how did dancehall artist look compared to vybz Kartel? No one has brought the level of excitement to the genre like me. From the Spanish countries all the way to Mother Africa, world boss, world boss. If the system didn't envy my greatness I would have been had multi-platinum record sales and numerous Grammys, but even so, still selling gold from behind bars, still remaining the DJ, the king. World boss, Pharaoh immortal, Kartel, teacher chancellor, Amidat. Even a lot of the new generation of artists, have something about vybz Kartel in their persona, lyrics, style, flow or image. Plus I gave the world popcorn. We created Garza Forever.